Welcome to our pilot episode of MMOpinion. My name is Reina, and I'm here with my co-host, Kirk.
Hello?
Kirk, why don't you explain what MMOpinion is?
Yes, so MMOpinion is a show where we'll be discussing various topics in the gaming realm. So every day on our homepage, moattack.com, we do ask a question. It can deal with anything. Simple questions like, what's your favorite game right now? Or more complex questions like, this company has layoffs and, what are your thoughts on that? So you have the opportunity to interact with us on the website, of course, on Facebook or Twitter. We post all the questions, so you answer, we'll answer on the show here, and we'll just kind of roll with it, I guess. It's the best way I can describe it.
I like it. And our first topic today is barcraft. Would you ever attend one? Let's talk a little bit about what barcrafting is.
Yes.
It is exactly what it sounds like. It's a mix between the words StarCraft and bar, where you go to a bar to either play in the esports yourself or just to watch it. Yeah. So, would you ever attend one, Kirk?
Well, first of all, I have not attended one. I have been hearing a lot about them lately. It seems to be gaining a lot more popularity. I guess if I was going with a bunch of friends to watch a game I would like, I don't know that I'm necessarily into StarCraft at this point, but if it was like Dota 2 or Counter-Strike or something along those lines, then I might want to go check it out. For sure.
Might?
No, I would. Sure, I would go. If I went with a couple people and I was playing a game I would like, then I would go. I think it'd be fun. I love to go to a bar to watch football, so
Right.
Why not? How about yourself?
I would definitely be interested in going. I love social events like that. I would love an opportunity to get to know people that are into the same things you are. I think, just like you said, it's just like a sports bar situation, so I feel like it's not that awkward at all. It would definitely have to be an interesting game, obviously. It would have to have a lot of action. Definitely a shooter. Definitely you want a side to root for,
Yeah. Great.
And they can incorporate fun, almost trivia night things, where maybe you can bet on a team or they'll do tournament style, I feel like it can go in so many directions. I just want to go to one.
Yeah, gambling would be good.
Gambling and drinking.
Good combo. So a couple of answers on the website. We have a Mr. Kyle Barber, and he said he would definitely go. I guess he's kind of with my opinion, he would go if it was something cool like Halo or Battlefield, since he's into those games. He knows those games. Right. But he says watching League of Legends or something doesn't really make sense to him. So thanks, Kyle.
I agree with that. Let's see. I have Uncle Rico's uncle, like your name, by the way. Would not, could not. I don't know, just doesn't seem like the place for gaming. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I'll probably be more receptive to it as time goes along. It's a good idea, though. All right, well, I understand that, obviously, because it's not like you're going to want to watch, different types of gameplay. You're not going to watch an RPG or anything like that. Yeah. And it's not like this is a set thing. It's just, the StarCraft began this, so I understand it has a lot of room to grow, like I said.
Warcraft.
Maybe you might go, Uncle Rico's uncle.
See you there soon. So next topic, we asked you what your take is on Kickstarter MMOs. Basically, if you don't know what Kickstarter is, it's a place you can go to, you fund, it's crowdfunding, you fund projects. In this case, we're talking about games, so, game developers go to this website and they post their project on there. And then you can, spend your money, not spend your money, but you fund the project so it can get developed further. Right. So, there's a couple on there right now. Like I mentioned on the site, there's Forge, World of Midgard, and Island Forge are a couple of the ones that are yet to be completed. There are some that have been completed. Probably should have written them down, but anyways, we asked, have you funded one yet? Or, yeah.
Just generally, what's your take on them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was familiar with Kickstarter to be kind of a funding project for developing projects that don't have their own sponsors and whatnot. I think Kickstarter is a brilliant idea. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know that they had games like that. It should, obviously. Yeah. I just don't know why I didn't think of it. But yeah, I would love to maybe buy. It's almost like buying a share of the game development so that you can be a part of it like as it grows, and you're going to get updated on its development and its adaptations and whatnot. So I feel like it's a really cool idea. Like if the game really takes off and you were like one of the original people that helped it on Kickstarter, that's really cool. So I'd be down.
Have a little sense of pride, I would think.
You actually bought something for Kickstarter.
Yeah, I did Kickstarter a while ago. It wasn't for a game. It was some like iPad or iPod holder contraption. And it was really cool. I funded it for $10 or whatever it was, and it was just cool to see their progress as it went on. It was everything from, what colors should we pick, and people voted, and, and they were, just giving their ideas of, packaging and all that. So it was kind of cool. A couple months later, I wasn't really thinking about it, and it showed up at my door. I was like, oh, cool. Like, this is a product that I kind of helped, even though it was more indirectly. I wasn't, like, hands-on, but, I just felt a little sense of pride in that.
Right. I like that. Yeah. I like stuff like that. That's cool.
So, hi, this is Dog. Says that he had been browsing through Kickstarter MMOs for a while, and a couple of them caught his eye, but he hasn't funded any yet. And I guess he says he's keeping track and he's waiting for one to really take off, and he'd probably buy in.
I mean, I feel the same way. I would have to, like, really get to know the game, or, like, maybe there's somebody that, like, suggested it to me, and therefore I would, like, look at it more,
Well, it's really cool because they do, like, a lot of the ones that I've seen, they have, like, developer interviews, and they're talking about how they're going to develop the game and everything they're doing, So you can go right to the page and be like, hey, this game is going to be about this, and you see like a little bit of gameplay, so they kind of invite you into their office while they're building it. It's why I really like that idea.
I like that a lot. Yeah, that's cool. I like being in on things like that.
Exactly.
Let's see, another comment. Foraging Forages says, I'm torn on whether or not I like Kickstarters in general. I feel like there are a lot of bogus projects on there. I agree. Yes, I know they won't get funded if they're bogus. It just kind of turns me off on the whole thing. Okay. In terms of games, I have not funded any and don't plan on it, frankly. Give me your released game. If I like it, I'll buy it. I don't want to buy all your fancy dreams of making the best game ever if you're fancy concept art and fancy HD videos if you're developer. Okay.
Fancy.
Yeah, fancy. I totally get this, though. Like, games are expensive nowadays. Like, it's not like I just have, like, $10, $20 to, like, throw around to fund a game that may or may not work out.
Yeah, may or may not work out, exactly.
Yeah. So I totally understand that. Yeah. I get you.
And last thing we're going to discuss is, do you attend real-life launch events?
Yeah.
And this has kind of come up because Mist of Pandaria is going to be released later this month, and Blizzard is holding events all over the world.
But only one in the U.S.
And only one in the United States. I'm not sure why, but that event is only an hour from where we are right now. So we will be there, of course.
Yes, it is so super exciting. I think real-life launch events are awesome. Like I said before, I love social events where you get together and, like, you get to finally, like, meet people that are into the same things as you. You are going to be excited about the same things. It's probably going to be like a party.
It's going to be a party.
I assume it's going to be a party.
I went to the Diablo 3 event a couple months ago at the same place, and it was great. It was a party.
Awesome.
So I'm excited to go. And especially World of Warcraft, it's huge. So there's just going to be, like, we're going to see cosplay. We're going to, like, people are going to be crazy for this. So I'm excited to go. That's in 2 or 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
A couple of comments. Raquel would absolutely love to go to an Ubisoft event for Assassin's Creed. She would die to go just because it'd be such a blast. And she says they need more real-life launch events in Canada.
They don't have that many? I felt like they would.
If they got World of Warcraft is like the biggest game, and they have one event in all of the United States.
That's weird, by the way. Yeah.
That is weird, but in Canada, no love for our northern neighbors.
That's so sad. Sorry. There are a lot of South American countries that are going to have that launch event for World of Warcraft.
Did they?
Yes, I checked it out. But there's only one in the United States. I think that's
South America. Oh yeah, Brazil, Chile, Mexico.
More than the U.S.
And Europe is.
Where's the love, Blizzard? I mean, you gave us love because you're going to be in Irvine, so you gave us a lot of love. Thank you. We're going to be there. And definitely.
A comment that I really liked from Original Dude Gamer Guy, he said, if Reina is going to this, I'm going to go.
Okay, well, I am going, so I guess I'll see you there, friend. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I really, really want to go. This
It's gonna be a good time.
So much fun.
It's gonna be a good time.
You know, we're gonna maybe like hang out with you guys. Are obviously invited. You know, maybe we'll hang out. Yeah, maybe we'll ask you some questions. You might be featured on one of our videos.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take videos.
Yeah, we're gonna take videos. Yeah.
For sure. So, be there.
It'll be a party. We'll make it a party.
We'll make it a party.
Yeah.
So that is it for MMOpinion for this episode. Outro music.
Outro music. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.